Hi, this is Kandice Garcia, Quality Manager in the Department of Radiology at Stanford University, and welcome to the Radiology Improvement Team Education course. Today's discussion is on SMART goals. As defined in a previous tutorial, quality is consistently doing something well. I think we can all agree that quality is a vision we share for our departments. And what I mean by vision is a dream where we would like to be. This is typically described by what the future could look like and what it would feel like, but really, there is no clear path on how to get there. Goals, on the other hand, are clear markers on the road to our vision that help us to see where we are going and if we have gotten anywhere. More specifically, SMART goals articulate aspirations in a way that is measurable. They set the projects in motion with a clear direction, and they allow us to evaluate our progress towards our goal. SMART is an acronym, and it stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. When our goals have all 5 components, they are easy to follow and clearly defined. Let's look at some examples of common department goals. We would like to improve mammogram positioning. It's a very important goal, but it tends to be less effective when we're trying to get a team to have actionable items behind that goal. To be more effective, we try to make it more specific. Instead of saying improve mammogram positioning, we say we would like to increase the percent of mammograms that meet all 10 positioning criteria. To make that measurable, we say we want to go from somewhere to somewhere else. So for this goal, we want to go from 50% to 90%. To understand if this is an achievable goal, we do some data analysis around it. We look at current performance and future performance of where we'd like to be. We meet with the content experts, and we all agree upon a reasonable amount of improvement. At that time, we also say, in what time frame could we do this in? By December 20th, 2014, makes this goal time-bound. It helps us to understand the rate of improvement and also gives us a day where we can reevaluate our progress and see how far we've come. Once we have our goal written out, we want to say, is this relevant? Does this relate back to our overall vision, and is this going to get us one step closer? Let's look at another example. We would like to decrease turnaround time. Now, let's make that more specific. Specifically, we want to decrease the time between completed to final interpretation of radiographs ordered in the ED. Very specific for what we're trying to do and where we would like to do it. Measurable, we want to do that from a 90th percentile of 18 hours to 2 hours. This was understood to be achievable by meeting with our content experts, looking at current performance and a reasonable understanding of future performance. We always put a date on it. We would like to do this by June 30th, 2015 to make sure that our rate of improvement is congruent with what we expect. Also, it gives us that day to check back in and say, hey, how far have we come? And then once we have our goal written, is this relevant? Does this make sense to our department goals, to the vision of the hospital and what we want to do for our patients? So, to recap, goals are the stepping stones that get us closer to our vision. They must be clear, organized, and contain SMART components, which are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Goals do not contain solutions, but they are simply agreed-upon milestones that ensure all team members are going in the same direction, and it is clear when we have arrived at our destination. Thank you for watching. I'm Kandice Garcia, and this is the Radiology Improvement Team Education course.